Good morning and welcome to my Friday morning upper body pull workout. And get started. um, I kind of drank last night, so I'm feeling a little, and I should suffer for it. I really should. Anyway, I'm going to start with dumbbell rows. Actually, I'm going to start with some unladen squats. I'm going to do 12 of those, and I'm going to alternate. Well, no, actually, I'm not going to do that. You know what? I have no idea what the hell I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the dumbbell rows, and for the rests, I'm going to do 90 seconds of unladen squats. That's what I'm going to do. All right, here we go. All right, and now 90 seconds of unladen squats. I like to start all my workouts with squats of some kind. Usually it's explosive squats, but I don't do them on pull day. Um, I don't know. I guess just to mix things up. Anyway. Okay. I gotta move the phone because if a drop of sweat hits it, it'll turn off the timer, or it'll fire up YouTube, or something will happen. Something undesired will happen. The Google Pixel 4 is a very sensitive phone. It's not a bad phone, though, I have to say that. Oh, I think squats are probably one of the most beneficial exercises for me. I just want to move the fan so it's. And the fan is leaning up against one of what do they call it? It's not HDMI. Oh, I forgot what it's called. But anyway, it's leaning right up against the port on my computer. All right, so I'm going to take a 2-minute rest and put these over here. Next, I'm going to do floor rows. And yeah, I don't have to move the camera down, which is good. Because sometimes I'm afraid of putting it on a Dutch angle, which would make these videos rather unnerving. I don't want my videos to be unnerving, unless I make them to be unnerving. Entertainment-wise, though, I do like spooky movies and stuff like that. So I'm thinking of getting back into Netflix. I canceled Netflix because of two things they did. One of them was a movie called Girl, And another one was a movie called Cuties. And I understand they're trying to be edgy and cool like HBO, which really isn't edgy or cool. Um, but yeah, it turned me off. You know, what I think would be awesome for Netflix, I don't know. You know what? I have no good ideas other than this. All right, these are floor rows. I might have to switch back to the 9 pound weights, but we'll see. I'm gonna take a 60-second rest. And set number 2. These really beat the crap out of me. But I know I'm improving because I started off with the 9s. Ooh. But the first time I did it, I tried it with the 12s. And I almost rolled over. Also, I'm trying to keep my back as straight as possible. And I'm trying not to rotate. I'm trying not to twist. But it's kind of hard not to. I mean, you got, like, I guess, be made of iron to do that. Either that or I'm just a limp. Anyway, here we go. Another 60-second rest. Oh yeah. When I saw these being performed on another channel, the person doing them was going, walking, not walking, but crawling along while doing these lifts. I don't have the room for that, but it looked cool, and it looked like something was being done. I feel more tension in the arm that's bracing rather than the arm that's lifting. But as I get used to this, I'll move up in weight, and I think I'll reach an equilibrium between the amount of force on each arm. In other words, the amount of force I feel in my left arm as I lift with my right, or I'll feel the same amount of tension, I guess. But anyway, because right now I feel a lot more tension in my left arm than my right, and now vice versa. Just really quick, I'm going to try with the 15s. Just 1 or 2 reps. See how it feels. Yeah, not quite there yet, but I am getting there. Because when I first started doing these, I would have just rolled over. I mean, 12 pounds was giving me problems. But 12 pounds still feels too light. It's just that I don't know. I haven't really built up aptitude in that movement. And I have another set of handles. What the hell am I doing? When I take ashwagandha, I take like 6 grams of it. Each one of these capsules is 1.5 grams, and it gives me heartburn. Only in the morning though, because I take another 6 at night before I go to bed. When I take it at night, no heartburn. Very interesting. All right. All right, these are reverse chest flies using resistance bands. And I'm going to try not to like lean back and stuff, but you know. Anyway, here we go. Alrighty. 90-second rest. And, yeah. I got two little electric fans. But the sweat's making me glow. I love doing this. I really do. I wonder. Well, no, before I started streaming, I kind of dedicated myself to get myself into shape. Uh, and sometimes I wonder if I didn't start streaming, would I be as consistent? Would I be as enthusiastic? I don't know. I don't know. I love this part of it, and generally I watch my workouts while I'm doing my cardio. But if I don't wear the mask, I have a hard time watching it because I'm a messed up person. I really am. Anyway, more reverse chest flies. This time at the middle anchor. Last one. 90-second rest. The only thing I like about watching myself, watching the workout when I'm not wearing a mask, is that my face changes color. When I'm straining, it turns red, and when I release it, it goes back to, you know, my more creamy complexion. I'm getting sweated up good. This is a strong workout. After this, I'm going to the farm. I think it's cloudy. There's a chance of rain, but it's like the forecast is saying like scattered showers. So I think I'm going to be weed whacking. I might be weed whacking for like 3 or 4 hours, which is cool because, I mean, one, I'm surrounded by animals, and two, that's a great workout in and of itself. Because if I was here for 3 or 4 hours straight, um, there would be probably a meal and possibly two snacks in that period. Um, and I feel for obese people because I understand food addiction. I smoked cigarettes for 33 years. And when people ask me, oh, you quit, how long did it take? And I tell them 33 years. Uh, I, I was hooked from the beginning, and I tried quitting right from the beginning. I tried quitting smoking when I was 13 years old. That that's a sad thing that no one should ever have to say, you know. Um, anyway, where am I? Right here? Yeah. Ah, here we go. Oh, ah, ah, 啊 Alrighty. 2 minute rest and strawberry. On this table here, I keep a little container of fruit and berries, and every 3 sets until the end. The end is like every other set or every set. But yeah, just a nice little treat, in between exercises. I do 3 sets of each exercise, and you know, I mean, the incentive to work out is already there, but that nice little treat, it is. It's nice. It adds something to the workout. I look at Planet Fitness and what they do, pizza and Tootsie Rolls. And don't get me wrong, I mean, Tootsie Rolls are awesome, but you have people there who are trying to recompose their bodies. And that just feels like, it reminds me of the mechanic who intentionally ruins something on your car so you have to come back. And yeah, I kind of want to join a gym, and the only one I can afford is Planet Fitness. I won't go there. Not because I'm afraid of Tootsie Rolls, but because even giving them $10 a month feels like too much. I just don't like the company. All right, forward flies. All right. Ooh, excuse me. Just want to take a quick look at something. My computer is like right behind the, actually right under the camera, so I just want to see something. Trying to remember the name of the channel. Where is he? OE Fitness, that's right. He hasn't been posting. And I think it's because there were changes again to YouTube's guidelines. But a lot of like seems like the gym fail stuff is, I don't know if it's off limits now or they won't monetize it. Either way, that's another reason why. I mean, I kind of want to go to a gym because I'm curious how much I can leg press. And there's some equipment there I'd like to use. I would love to. My machine, the Gazelle Glider. I don't think it's very effective for cardio. I think what I need is an elliptical. I don't have the space or the money for an elliptical, so I'm not going to Planet Fitness because I don't like one. All right, here we go. You know what? I'm going to use the medium band for this. That just feels too. Just feels too light. The light band felt good on the bottom anchor, but from the bottom anchor, it's getting stretched over a longer distance. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, that's much better. 90-second rest. And I think I'm gonna try the medium bands on the top too. First rep, it felt like it was gonna pull me over backwards. Which I gotta admit would have been funny. Alright. I'm cheating. Oh yeah. Yeah. I just found a note. Something I want to talk about. Okay. 2-minute rest. In the bowl, I have pineapples, mangoes, and strawberries on this side, and cherries and blueberries over here. Usually, the blueberries are in with the strawberries and the mangoes and pineapple, and I have banana slices in with the cherries, but I'm out of banana slices, so. Oh God, how do I survive? Take a look at something. Yeah, I did the order differently. Um, so next is going to be reverse press. Then after that comes the forward press, and then after that comes face pulls. I'm starting at the bottom and working my way up. And it's nice and easy now because everything is with the medium bands, so I don't have to refer back to the last week's video. Okay. Now, one thing I didn't do last time is I was keeping my hands at a consistent distance from each other. And what I want to do is I want to separate them and put them back together, like you would with a standard dumbbell press. So here we go. Now 90-second rest. Yeah, I pretty much say this every time until I get new bands. SPRI brand resistance bands are awful. The bands themselves are fine. The handles, I guess they're as good as you're going to get anywhere else. They're cushioned, uh, good heavy nylon. The problem is that their clips at the end of the resistance bands are awful. Um, I bought two sets of them, and the medium bands, and it may just be a defect during that production run, but the medium bands, uh, clips on both sides, broken, don't work, non-functioning, and I don't want to have to take it apart to fix it. I shouldn't have to. The perils, the hardship. Okay, here we go. There we go. 90-second rest. Yeah, resistance bands are great. And having something to anchor them to at various heights, that's also great. I think I got a good variety here. I got them on both walls, and that's so I can do crossovers. Tuesday is crossover day, so yeah. And I had leg exercises to do on crossover day. But they were beating the crap out of me. They really were. It was funny. Anyway. Alright. 2-minute rest. And then the forward presses. And my pants are soaked with sweat. So is the mask for that matter. Damn, I'm getting like really defined. Wow. Wow. What do my shoulders look like? Wow. What about these things? I don't know. What would Elgin think of my traps? Do I have traps? You know, it's sad because there's no muscle here. There's a little, like a millimeter of flesh, but no muscle. And These are still ribs, right? No. Yeah, these are ribs. Hold on. All right, so this goes here. Oh. Oh, one thing about the squats. I was talking about this early, and squats are a reminder that I can go down to the ground and get back up without using my hands, which I know it isn't a big deal for a lot of people, but when you're in your 50s and you experienced a period of inactivity and you lose that, it is a big deal to get it back. And once again, SPRI resistance band clips fail. And here we go. Second rest. How's it not going? There we go. I was listening to Greg Doucette say that there's you don't burn calories with resistance training. I don't agree with that. I think you definitely don't burn as much as you do with cardio, but you do burn some. I don't think that's what he meant though. I gotta watch that video again. And now I just gotta check something because I'm an idiot. Okay. Here we go. Hey, 90-second rest. I this is I call it my upper body pull workout, but forward press is a pushing motion, isn't it? Ooh, excuse me. I gotta rethink my workouts. I really do. Oh, excuse me. Um, and I wonder because I've been doing floor flies and floor presses, lying on my back, and I like doing them. But I wonder if I'm just doing the same thing when I do the forward flies and the forward presses using the resistance bands. So that's something for me to think about. And anybody who has any suggestions for me or any way they think that any advice, I'm all ears. I'm always open to suggestions. Unless you try convincing me that having the fruit and berries here is a bad idea. But I'm going to be totally obstinate and say, no, no, no. All right. So 2 minute rest now. Then face pulls. And I'm gonna do flat band curls after the face pulls. Let's roll this up. I like rolling it up so I can unfurl it. I had a little headache this morning. All gone now. Had 6 egg whites for breakfast. It was good. Use about a teaspoon of butter in the pan to keep it from sticking. I used to only eat whole eggs. I never ate just the whites. But I just started doing that. A suggestion from Greg Doucette. When I first got into fitness, it was really just dieting. And I went from Eric Berg to Tom DeLauer. And Tom DeLauer was saying, no, don't eat egg whites. They're inflammatory, and don't eat them. Anyway, face pulls. Yay. I'm gonna buy one more set of these resistance bands and see if the clips go on them too, and if they do, I'm gonna have to, I don't know, do something to get SPRI to, I don't know. Maybe I just avoid the company. Pineapples covered with blueberry juice. Oh boy. Alrighty, more face pulls. Okay. 90-second rest. Oh boy. By the way, all those jars down there are because I want to get into pickling. I really do. They do have other purposes, but I do want to get into pickling. Also, I want to try fermenting not sauerkraut, cabbage, but for the purpose of like making my own sauerkraut, making my own kimchi. I don't know, sounds like fun. Shredding cabbage and then fermenting it. And I think I also want to try making my own mead. I've never had mead. I think I've had mead, but I was too wasted to remember. I kind of remember having mead. I don't know. I don't remember. 2-minute rest. And yeah, I'm done with the I guess you would call them tube bands. And the last exercise is going to be curls using a flat band. And I learned this from a guy named Dr. Gaines. His name is Dr. Michael Kamalu. I think it's Kamalu. But he goes by the name Dr. Gaines here on YouTube. And yeah, the sweat stains on my pants look like well, you know what they look like. But it's not, it's sweat, I promise. Anyway, I'll put the mic down there. The greatest thing I could have possibly done for myself was doing this, getting myself in shape. I played soccer when I was a kid, and I was a skinny kid, and I worked basically labor jobs, but I didn't eat healthy. I smoked for 33 years. And I'm not living a perfectly squeaky clean lifestyle now. But I'm eating well. I mean, staying away from processed and fast food. And when I say processed, I mean like where like minimal amount of cooking is needed. And it's, you know, loaded with like hydrogenated oils and all that crap. All right. Oh. So I'm gonna take a 90-second rest. This is a lot more intense than it looks. I mean, all I'm doing is this. But as the guy points out, when you do that, almost all of the force is being generated by your bicep. So Dr. Gaines says this is the most effective, what do you call it, exercise for developing your biceps. And I've always had little itty bitty tiny biceps. I'm looking to change that. I mean, I'm not looking for giant, 30-inch circumference, nothing like that. But it would be nice to see some contour, some definition, as they call it. I want that. And I don't think it's unachievable. Here we go. Alrighty. Another 90-second rest, and then I'll be doing the last set. It doesn't look like much, but I promise you, these killer exercise. Oh boy. So yeah. Tomorrow I do my drunk yoga thing on my other channel. And the link is in the description. But I think I might start doing it on this channel. No, actually I decided against that. I did decide against that, yeah. I didn't ever want to talk about drinking or smoking pot or anything like that on this channel, but too late, I already have. But I'm just not going to do it on this channel. Whisper After Dark is my, well, where I do things where I won't do on here. Alrighty. And that does it for today's upper body pull workout. It's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of sweat. It's a good time though. From here, I'm gonna go to the farm, feed the animals, probably do a bunch of weed whacking if it doesn't rain. If it does rain, I'll be coming back here and doing a couple hours of cardio. Many blessings and many thanks. I'll be back on Whisper After Dark tomorrow with Drunk Yoga. And I hope to see you there. And I'll be back on here Sunday with my leg day workout, and I hope to see you then. Until then, take care and best wishes to you and all you love. Good health, good fortune, and lasting happiness.